Just one seed to shrink an enlarged prostate. It's tiny, it's ancient, and it works. One seed with the power to reduce inflammation, support hormone balance, and restore prostate flow. Most men overlook it completely, but the final way to take it? That's where the healing begins. Stay to the end. This seed could save you. Nature's wisdom. We embark upon this exploration by turning our gaze towards the immense and often underestimated intelligence inherent in the natural world. An intelligence that has sustained life and provided remedies for millennia, long before the advent of modern laboratories and synthesized compounds. It is a common tendency in our contemporary age to seek solutions to health challenges primarily through complex pharmaceutical interventions or invasive procedures, sometimes overlooking the profound healing capacities that lie dormant within the plant kingdom, awaiting our conscious recognition and respectful application. The ancient traditions, those deep wells of empirical knowledge accumulated through generations of meticulous observation and intuitive understanding, consistently point towards nature as the ultimate pharmacy. They recognize that specific plants, roots, leaves, and indeed seeds possess unique energetic signatures and biochemical compositions capable of gently coaxing the human body back towards a state of harmony and balance when dis-ease arises. When we consider a condition such as an enlarged prostate, medically known as benign prostatic hyperplasia or BPH, which affects a vast number of men as they navigate their 50s, 60s, and beyond, it is essential to appreciate that this is often not an isolated mechanical issue, but rather a manifestation of deeper systemic imbalances, often related to hormonal shifts, chronic inflammation, and the cumulative impact of lifestyle and environmental factors over many years. While modern urology offers various approaches, the wisdom of traditional healing invites us to also consider supportive measures that work in concert with the body's own self-regulating mechanisms, rather than merely suppressing symptoms or forcefully altering physiological processes. The profound secret held within certain natural substances is their ability to communicate with the body on a subtle level, providing the specific phytonutrients, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds that can help to gently correct underlying imbalances, support healthy cellular function, and promote a return to equilibrium. Many men facing the discomforts of an enlarged prostate, the frequent urination, the urgency, the interrupted sleep, the weakened stream, may feel a sense of frustration or resignation, believing that their only options are medications with potential side effects or more invasive treatments. Yet, what if nature, in its infinite generosity, has provided simpler, gentler allies that can offer significant support and relief? The journey towards understanding and utilizing these natural gifts is not about rejecting conventional medical care, but about expanding our toolkit, embracing an integrative approach that honors both ancient wisdom and modern science. It requires a shift in perspective, from viewing the body as a machine prone to breakdown to seeing it as a living ecosystem capable of profound self-healing when given the right conditions and the appropriate natural support. The regret often felt later by some is not having explored these gentler, nature-based pathways sooner, perhaps enduring unnecessary discomfort or side effects from more aggressive treatments when a more harmonious solution might have been found by looking to the Earth's inherent pharmacopoeia. Nature's wisdom is patient, profound, and always available to those who seek it with an open mind and a respectful heart, offering solutions that are often as elegant as they are effective. Prostate health? Let us now focus our attention more specifically on the prostate gland itself, this small yet significant organ that plays a crucial role in male reproductive health and urinary function, and which, for so many men, becomes a source of considerable concern in their later years. To understand how a natural remedy, such as a specific seed, might offer support, it's important to have a basic appreciation of what contributes to prostatic enlargement and the kind of environment that fosters its health. The prostate is highly sensitive to hormonal fluctuations, particularly changes in the balance between testosterone and its more potent derivative, dihydrotestosterone, DHT, as well as estrogens. As men age, shifts in these hormonal landscapes, often coupled with an increase in inflammatory processes within the body, can stimulate the prostate cells to multiply, leading to the gradual enlargement known as BPH. This enlargement then physically constricts the urethra, the tube that carries urine from the bladder, leading to the characteristic urinary symptoms that can significantly impact quality of life. Beyond hormones and inflammation, factors such as oxidative stress, impaired detoxification pathways, and even certain dietary patterns can contribute to an unhealthy prostate environment. The goal of any intervention, whether natural or conventional, should ideally be to address these underlying factors, to support healthy hormone metabolism, to reduce inflammation, to provide antioxidant protection, and to foster an internal environment that is conducive to normal cellular function rather than excessive growth. This is where the wisdom of certain plant-based medicines, including specific seeds, comes into play. Many seeds are nutritional powerhouses, concentrated sources of beneficial fats, minerals, vitamins, and unique phytochemicals that have evolved over eons to protect and nourish the plant embryo, and which can offer remarkable benefits to human health when consumed. In the context of prostate health, certain seeds contain compounds that have been shown, both in traditional use and in contemporary research, to possess properties that directly counteract some of the key drivers of BPH. For instance, they might contain phytosterols that help to modulate the conversion of testosterone to DHT, or compounds that inhibit the enzymes involved in this process. They might be rich in specific antioxidants that protect prostate cells from oxidative damage, or possess potent anti-inflammatory properties that help to quell the chronic low-grade inflammation so often implicated in prostate enlargement. The beauty of a natural approach, when guided by knowledge and discernment, is that it often works synergistically with the body, providing multiple beneficial compounds that act on various pathways simultaneously, rather than a single molecule targeting a single receptor, which can sometimes lead to unintended side effects. Many men experience anxiety and distress when diagnosed with an enlarged prostate, fearing an inevitable progression towards more serious complications or the need for surgery. While these are valid concerns, the understanding that nature may offer powerful allies that can help to manage symptoms, potentially slow progression, and support overall prostate health can bring a profound sense of hope and empowerment. It's about recognizing that the body has an incredible capacity for balance, and that providing it with the specific nutritional and phytochemical support it needs can make a significant difference in how conditions like BPH unfold. The journey to a healthier prostate is often not about a single magic bullet, but about cultivating an internal and external environment that supports its well-being, and specific seeds can be a vital part of that nurturing process. Seed power. Now, we arrive at the central theme of our discussion, the remarkable potential held within a single specific type of seed to offer tangible support for men dealing with the challenges of an enlarged prostate. While many natural substances show promise, one seed that consistently emerges in both traditional herbal medicine and modern scientific investigation for its benefits to prostate health is the humble yet mighty pumpkin seed, also known in some contexts as pepitas. These unassuming seeds, often discarded or overlooked, are veritable treasures of nutritional and medicinal compounds, perfectly suited to addressing several of the key factors involved in BPH and overall prostate wellness. What makes pumpkin seeds so special in this regard? Firstly, they are an exceptionally rich source of zinc, a mineral that is found in high concentrations in healthy prostate tissue and is known to play a critical role in prostate function and in inhibiting the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which converts testosterone to the more potent DHT. DHT is a primary stimulant for prostate cell growth, so maintaining healthy zinc levels and modulating this conversion pathway is crucial. Many men, particularly as they age, may have suboptimal zinc status, and pumpkin seeds offer a readily bioavailable natural source. Secondly, pumpkin seeds are packed with phytosterols, including beta-sitosterol. These plant-based compounds are structurally similar to cholesterol and have been extensively studied for their ability to alleviate the urinary symptoms of BPH, such as improving urinary flow rate, reducing residual urine volume in the bladder, and decreasing the frequency of urination, both day and night. The mechanisms are thought to involve their anti-inflammatory effects and their ability to interfere with the binding of DHT to prostate cells, as well as potentially inducing apoptosis, programmed cell death, in hyperplastic prostate cells. Thirdly, pumpkin seeds provide a wealth of antioxidants, including carotenoids and vitamin E, which help to protect prostate cells from the damaging effects of oxidative stress, a known contributor to inflammation and abnormal cell growth. Chronic inflammation is a hallmark of BPH, and the anti-inflammatory compounds found in pumpkin seeds, including beneficial fatty acids like omega-3s, though in smaller amounts than some other seeds, and other phytonutrients, can help to dampen this inflammatory response within the prostate gland and surrounding tissues. Furthermore, pumpkin seeds contain compounds called cucurbitacins, which have shown some promise in research for their ability to potentially inhibit prostate cell proliferation. The synergy of these various components, the minerals, phytosterols, antioxidants, and specific phytochemicals, all working together within the natural matrix of the seed, is what likely accounts for their observed benefits. It's not just one isolated compound, but the orchestra of nature playing in harmony. For a man experiencing the daily frustrations of an enlarged prostate, the idea that regularly incorporating something as simple and natural as pumpkin seeds into his diet could offer relief can be a profoundly empowering revelation. This is not to suggest that pumpkin seeds are a standalone cure or a replacement for necessary medical attention, especially in severe cases. However, as a supportive nutritional strategy, as part of a holistic approach to prostate health, their potential is significant and well supported by a growing body of evidence. It is nature's gentle offering, a testament to the power contained within the small, a reminder that profound healing can often be found in the simplicity of whole foods that have nourished humanity for centuries. Simple integration. The beauty of embracing a natural support like pumpkin seeds for prostate health lies not only in its potential efficacy, but also in its simplicity of integration into daily life. This is not about adhering to a complex or restrictive regimen, but about mindfully incorporating a wholesome, beneficial food into one's existing dietary patterns. For men over 60 seeking to support their prostate and alleviate the symptoms of BPH, consistency is often more important than consuming vast quantities at once. A modest daily intake of pumpkin seeds, perhaps a small handful, around 1 to 2 tablespoons of the raw, unsalted kernels, can provide a meaningful dose of their beneficial compounds over time. How can this be practically achieved? Pumpkin seeds are remarkably versatile. They can be eaten raw as a convenient snack on their own, providing a satisfying crunch and a nutty flavor. They can be easily sprinkled over salads, adding texture and a nutritional boost. They blend wonderfully into breakfast cereals, oatmeal, or yogurt. They can be incorporated into smoothies, ground into a powder, or even lightly toasted, though raw is often preferred to preserve the most delicate oils and nutrients, and used as a topping for soups or cooked dishes. Pumpkin seed oil, cold-pressed to retain its valuable constituents, can also be used as a dressing for salads or drizzled over foods after cooking, though consuming the whole seed provides the added benefit of fiber and other micronutrients. The key is to make it a regular, enjoyable part of one's routine, rather than viewing it as a medicine to be reluctantly choked down. When we approach healthy eating with a sense of pleasure and mindful appreciation, the body often responds more favorably. It's also important to choose high-quality pumpkin seeds. Opt for raw, organic seeds whenever possible to avoid pesticides and to ensure maximum nutrient integrity. Store them in an airtight container in a cool, dark place, or even in the refrigerator to prevent the delicate oils from becoming rancid, especially if buying in bulk. For some men, the journey to improve prostate health may seem daunting, filled with medical jargon and uncertainty. The introduction of a simple natural element like pumpkin seeds can demystify part of that process, offering a tangible, empowering step they can take themselves in their own kitchen. This act of self-care, however small it may seem, can have a positive psychological impact, fostering a sense of agency and participation in one's own healing journey. It transforms the individual from a passive recipient of treatment into an active partner with nature. And as this simple habit is maintained day after day, the cumulative benefits of these powerful little seeds can begin to manifest, potentially leading to a noticeable improvement in urinary symptoms, a greater sense of comfort, and the peace of mind that comes from knowing one is actively nurturing their body with wholesome, supportive nutrition. Simplicity, when rooted in wisdom, often yields profound results. Holistic approach. Practices such as meditation, mindfulness, yoga, tai chi, spending time in nature, or engaging in enjoyable hobbies can help to mitigate the detrimental effects of stress. Fourthly, ensuring adequate hydration by drinking plenty of pure water is important for overall urinary tract health and for flushing out toxins. Limiting bladder irritants like caffeine and alcohol, especially in the evening, can also help manage urinary symptoms. Furthermore, avoiding prolonged sitting and ensuring regular movement throughout the day helps to prevent stagnation in the pelvic region. It is also wise to be mindful of environmental toxins, including xenoestrogens found in some plastics and personal care products, which can disrupt hormonal balance. Choosing natural alternatives where possible can be beneficial. And of course, regular medical checkups with a knowledgeable healthcare provider remain essential for proper diagnosis, monitoring, and guidance on appropriate conventional treatments if needed. Integrating pumpkin seeds into this comprehensive framework elevates their role from a mere supplement to a synergistic component of a well-orchestrated health strategy. The seeds can then work in concert with these other positive lifestyle factors, each reinforcing the benefits of the others. This holistic mindset empowers the individual, reminding them that they are not merely defined by a diagnosis, but are active participants in creating a state of greater health and resilience. It shifts the focus from merely shrinking an enlarged prostate to cultivating a vital, thriving body and mind in which the prostate can naturally find its healthiest expression. The journey is one of increasing awareness, gentle discipline, and a deep respect for the interconnectedness of all aspects of our being. Lasting relief. As we conclude our contemplation on the humble pumpkin seed and its potential to support men facing the challenges of an enlarged prostate, the ultimate aspiration extends beyond merely alleviating symptoms in the short term. It encompasses the pursuit of lasting relief and a sustainable improvement in quality of life. This requires not just the intermittent use of a natural remedy, but a committed and mindful integration of supportive practices into the very fabric of one's daily existence. The profound gift of nature, exemplified by the potent compounds within a seed, is most fully received when we meet it with our own conscious effort and a willingness to embrace a path of holistic well-being. The initial improvements that many men may experience from incorporating pumpkin seeds, perhaps a reduction in urinary urgency, a stronger stream, fewer nighttime visits to the bathroom, can serve as powerful motivators, encouraging them to delve deeper into other lifestyle modifications that further support prostate health and overall vitality. This creates a positive feedback loop. As symptoms lessen, one feels more energized and hopeful, making it easier to adopt and maintain other healthy habits, which in turn lead to further improvements. Lasting relief from BPH symptoms is often a journey of gradual, consistent progress rather than an overnight transformation. It requires patience, perseverance, and a deep trust in the body's ability to heal and rebalance when given the right conditions. The pumpkin seed can be a steadfast ally on this journey, a daily reminder of nature's capacity to nurture and restore. But its true potential is realized when it acts as a catalyst, inspiring a broader commitment to a lifestyle that minimizes inflammation, supports healthy hormonal balance, reduces oxidative stress, and fosters overall systemic harmony. This means that even as symptoms improve, the wise individual continues with their supportive dietary choices, their regular exercise, their stress management practices, and their mindful intake of beneficial foods like pumpkin seeds, not as a temporary fix, but as a new way of living. This sustained approach helps to address the underlying factors that contributed to the prostate enlargement in the first place, making it less likely that symptoms will return or worsen over time. Furthermore, this commitment to holistic health often brings benefits that extend far beyond the prostate, contributing to improved cardiovascular health, better energy levels, enhanced mental clarity, and a greater sense of overall well-being. The pursuit of relief from a specific condition can thus become a gateway to a more vibrant and fulfilling life in its entirety. The unassuming seed, therefore, does more than just offer its biochemical constituents. It offers an invitation to a more conscious, respectful, and nurturing relationship with one's own body. An invitation that, when accepted with an open heart, can lead to profound and lasting transformation, bringing not just physical comfort, but a deeper sense of peace and empowered wellness for all the years to come. The path to well-being, especially when navigating the natural changes that come with age, often involves a harmonious blending of ancient wisdom and mindful self-care. The earth itself provides remarkable allies, like the potent seed we have discussed, ready to support our body's innate capacity for balance and healing. May this understanding empower you to explore nature's gentle offerings, not as a replacement for discernment and appropriate medical guidance, but as a complementary path towards greater comfort, vitality, and a renewed sense of partnership with your own incredible body. The simplest things, approached with awareness, often hold the deepest power. It's incredible how much potential can be packed into something as small as a pumpkin seed. This makes me curious about other, simple, natural remedies that hold significant power. Thinking about the holistic approach mentioned, besides diet, what single daily practice, meditation, specific movement, etc., have others found most impactful in supporting their overall vitality and addressing age-related concerns like prostate health? It would be wonderful to share what works.